name is Kaitlyn Tisdale, and I am the Director of Education and Family Programs at Historic Locust Grove. And today, for Christmastide, we are going to make gingerbread cookies. This is a Christmas staple, and we love to share these with our families every year at Christmas time. And so today, I'm going to teach you guys how you can make some soft gingerbread cookies for your family too. So you'll see some of the ingredients that we have here. We have flour and light brown sugar and molasses. We have baking soda and salt. The spices we're going to use for our gingerbread spice mix, an egg and butter, vanilla extract, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then of course, all of the tools that we're going to use for decorating our cookies once they're baked. One of the first things we want to do when we start baking is to wash our hands. I just softened our butter. 2 sticks of butter is 1 cup, and I'm going to put butter and sugar in our mixing bowl. So now we're going to add our egg. We're going to add 1 cup of the molasses. We'll add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And we'll add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So what we've just done is we've mixed together our butter, brown sugar, egg, molasses, apple cider vinegar, and vanilla extract. What we're going to do next is grab another mixing bowl and mix together our dry ingredients. So for this, we'll need 5 cups of flour, so now we'll need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and now we'll need half a teaspoon of salt. So next we're going to mix together all of our dry ingredients for our gingerbread spice mix. We'll want a tablespoon each of our cinnamon and our ground ginger. We'll want half a teaspoon each of our ground cloves and ground allspice, and we'll only want 1/4 of a teaspoon for our ground nutmeg. What we'll do next is combine our gingerbread spices that we just mixed in with the rest of our dry ingredients, all that flour and baking soda and salt, and we're going to combine that all together, and then we'll be able to add it to the molasses and butter and sugar mixture. So I just got my dough out of the refrigerator after it's been chilling for about 4 hours now. And so you'll see we have a beautiful chilled dough here. What the recipe calls for us to do is to separate it by half, put half in another bowl, and then start rolling the other half. So now we have a clean, dry countertop. Our oven is preheating, clean hands, so we are ready to work the dough. What I like to do before putting my dough down on the countertop is to sprinkle a little bit of flour on there before we start working on that surface. That way it just doesn't stick too much to the countertop. And I'm also going to put a little bit of flour on my rolling pin. You don't need a whole lot, you just rub that around there, and this helps the dough prevent from sticking to the actual rolling pin. Sometimes the temperature of your hands helps really bring that chill out of the dough, and then it'll be a little bit easier for us to all roll together. So once we get the dough about 1/4 of an inch thick, we can start taking our cutouts. So you can do a classic gingerbread man, you can do stars, you can do Christmas trees, snowflakes, whatever kind of cutouts that you have. Today we're going to do a little bit of each. We'll do probably some gingerbread men of various sizes, maybe some trees, and some stars.